Johnny Hell in the house bringing all the laughs. Polly Doink with the jokes, a master of craft. Sexy Doink got the puns making everyone roll. Doinktown.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for watching. This is Doinktown. We are the lords of it. I'm Johnny Hell. Let's get that close up. Hold up for the close up.
Oh my God! Who the hell
Forgot about the soundboard for a while there.
I'm Johnny Hell. This is Polly P. Doink. He does not care.
Clicks that one.
Say hello.
Yes.
Say hello,
Hi.
Polly. Thank
Hello.
you.
They
Big
know-
energy
they know
from
me now.
Polly this week. And Zach, the Doinky.
Hey, what's up? Are my levels okay?
Yeah.
He's been talking about his levels a lot, and I just gotta ask.
Why are you gay?
Oh wait, what's funny is I probably sound like shit right now because this is not coming through the right.
No, you sound good. Speaking
Sound
of
great.
levels,
That's a miracle.
what level of gay do you think that Zach is?
On what scale of what? 1, 2.
You just asked him why he's
rainbow.
gay. We know he's gay. That's been established. What level gay is Zach?
On a scale from 1 to rainbow doggy tail hanging out of his butt.
Yeah, let's go with that.
He's a
So
rainbow. He's
confused right now.
the scale is easy.
That's like a
It's
5
one,
then. He's
one means
bi-curious.
you're gay, but you're not like super flamboyant. And then at the other end of the scale is rainbow tail hanging out of your butt gay, which is super uber gay.
Oh, I love this. I'm restarting the pod. Let's just cut all of the last 15 minutes out. Oh god, it's only been 3 minutes.
Wait, for
Do the
real?
intro
'Cause,
again.
No, not for real. I am
okay, 'cause
being
I just got.
fastidious.
I don't know how things work on computers.
Are you okay, Zach? You did
I'm
have you
having-
did seem to be in a trance.
You guys, I just used a big word,
Stroke.
fastidious. And I have one question about the word fastidious. Is it fastidious?
What does it mean?
Do you pronounce it fastidious or do you pronounce it facetious? This is what the people really want to know.
Pretty sure those are two different words, but
Yeah, they're definitely because you said fastidious, right?
Fastidious or facetious?
Fastidious.
that's not a. The first one.
Fas-
What are you talking about?
Fastidious is not a word. It
a
is
word.
facetious, which is when
It's
you're like
sarcasm.
facetious is you're trying to like hide the truth, kind of.
It's like sarcasm, I think, right?
Yeah, it's the same
I'm gonna
word.
go ahead and guess. Facetious is when you like you leave something out of you leave the truth out.
All right, hold on. Let me bring this up on the
And-
video.
and
Y'all can hear me though, and it's coming
Yes.
through really shitty. Like I don't like, but y'all do like.
I don't like any of it, Zach. Don't act like
you.
I'm saying our audio is great. I'm the one saying our audio
you're right.
is the reason we don't get any
You're right.
views.
You did trash
All
the
right.
microphone. I spent
Leave
like
it on.
$200 on.
I'm
All right.
sorry about that. I
Here we
don't think
are
it's the mic.
on fastidious. Treating
Fastidious,
people
that's
weird
like
it
a
could be.
that's like a
serious
not
issues with deliberately treating serious issues with deliberately inappropriate humor, flippant. And let's see how it's pronounced here.
Facetious.
Oh, it's facetious.
oh so facetious is where you just kind of don't act like something's that serious. Is that
Yeah.
what it means?
Yeah, it's basically like sarcasm but with like extra steps.
It's like
Oh,
the thing I said
wow,
at the
nice.
very beginning of us talking
Zach,
about it when I
I gotta
said
say
it's
this,
sarcasm.
Zach,
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you a clap here.
Yeah,
if you
props.
can wait.
Give Zach some claps.
Thank you
There you
guys.
go, Zach.
How's that make you feel, man? You know, speaking of apologies, before we started recording,
doing it
Paul,
again.
you
Not apologize.
there was some detail about a certain RoboCop clip we watched that you accused me of bringing.
Oh, yeah, you
up the
definitely need to
wrong
apologize.
video.
I apologize to him off pod, Zach. You weren't here yet. I said, I'm sorry I was such an asshole. You were right the whole time. And I should have trusted you, and I respect your opinion when it comes to RoboCop and nothing else. And I'm glad we're friends. So there you go. How's that? Good.
Can we get the awe sound?
I would
drop?
like.
Do we
I'd
still
like
have
to
that?
add to it. It was honestly just a a miscommunication between the two of you, I think.
It was, but
But
Zach,
then you
did
dug
not
your feet in.
notice
You dug your you dug your heels in there.
my heels in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, let's see if he gets it right
Oh,
this
no.
time.
No. I know, and I was like, stop doing this. So mean. His
can't
hair
help
is gonna get all. His hair will get frizzy. Don't
Well,
do that to him.
We are
It's gonna, oh,
You know he'll
frizzy hair,
die.
Johnny.
we are sticklers for the details here in Doinktown. So
We're gonna give all of them.
oh yeah, and we get a thumbs up from
I shook my
Zach
head.
for that.
It's so doesn't no order to this.
So what's going on in
No rhyme
Doinktown
or
this
reason.
week? Why don't one of you guys take the mantle for a minute? What's going on in Doinktown for you guys? We are dropping this episode a little
got you
late.
guys.
Sorry about
I'll
it.
start.
You'll start, Zach?
I'll start it off. Yeah, I am watching The Sandman. Cause I started it like 2 years ago, and I was like, I fucking hate this show immediately. And then I started it 2 days ago, and I was like, this show's fucking awesome. I'm watching.
Really?
it.
What changed? What the
You
hell changed
should
in
I
your
don't know.
really-
knocking
Really
there?
good though.
I know you said you don't like reading comic books, Zach, but you should really read that fucking comic book, dude.
If he doesn't like reading
read.
comic books, why would it matter if it's a good one?
Well, if he likes the show, the comic's a much better version of that story.
Dude, you know what? I love Lord of the Rings the movie. Never gonna
well,
read the book.
I don't think it applies to Lord of the Rings. It's different. It's
I think it
different.
does.
Love
Um,
that book. That's
people-
exactly the
a lot
book.
of
It for
people-
sure applies to that. Yeah.
Okay, well, a lot of people, me included, enjoy the movies much more than the books because the books are a little bit
Oh, wait.
heavy on the detail. They're a little, different
I stand
stories in
corrected.
different mediums. I like some things. I like the book version better, and some things I like the cinematic version better. It really varies case to case. But I think in Sandman's case, it's definitely better as a book and longer too. You get a lot more shit out of it.
Oh,
Okay.
Because Netflix,
I hate
you know Netflix, they're always fucking canceling their shit. So they'll get like halfway through the story and then it'll just end.
I thought The Sandman was like a massive hit though.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter to
People
Netflix.
like
They
it.
cancel shit. They cancel shows that people like all the time.
It's too gay for Netflix. They're starting to really not like all that gay stuff, Netflix.
Ever since Trump got in office, they're like, no more
Showing the
gay
true
shit here at
colors.
Netflix.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Which is just black and white, no
Well, what-
rainbow colors.
Let's get. What do you think of
No.
Sandman though? You like the show?
I like it. I think the dude's voice doesn't match his physical appearance at all. Sandman, like the main guy, he'll be like, he looks like he'd be like, hey, I'm a Dream Lord or something. That's what he looked like he would sound like, but he actually sounds like this. He's like, so if you cast down on me, Lord of Darkness.
Yeah.
Holy
like
shit!
that.
Can we get some claps for that? That would actually.
That
was
mic's really
awesome.
shining through when you do voiceover stuff like that. That's when that mic really shines.
Yeah, no, he all of a sudden he'll like, no, he just doesn't match. I can't really say anything about the show, even though I'm currently watching it, because that's how my brain works. I watch things and I go, this is pretty. I'm retarded. I like this. I like the way this makes me feel. I feel good. Ooh, yummy. This is good and nice. And then something stresses me out and I go, turn it off. Turn it off. I'm going to cry or have real feelings.
So you can't explain why you like anything. You just know that I
Good.
like this. Yeah.
I
know
like
what you
this.
mean.
Now, actually,
I hate that.
one thing I do like about Sandman, I'm gonna go with. So apparently, I'm more like Johnny than we think because he said that about movies in the past. Like it's not the best, but visually, it's a good watch. Like it. So I think I'm actually a lot more like that than I think.
Oh yeah, I'm a big visual guy.
But something I like about Sandman is it does like kind of remind me of the way Lord of the Rings made me feel, like super epic, crazy, weird, big shot. Like everything is very grand and
Like
doesn't.
the scope of everything is kind of.
Yeah, and it actually doesn't look terribly fake, except for like one of the dragons or a gargoyle looks awful in it. But like
Hell
the
yeah.
actual scenes though look good.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Have you watched
couldn't get into it.
the Showtime show, The American Gods?
No, but my roommate and our good friend John is currently watching American Gods, which is
Oh,
why
yeah.
I actually started
Okay,
it
that
on
show
again.
that show rocks.
Yeah,
But
that
there is
show's
one
good.
scene.
Neil Gaiman,
that-
that's why I bring it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a scene in that American God show that really tests your ability to remain a heterosexual male.
I knew you were
Oh.
going to say that somehow.
It's a god has sex with a tiny man in space.
Wow.
And it is like, Zach, I think you need to do yourself a favor before you even watch the American God show. Just
Just go
Google,
look it up.
Yeah.
Google spaceman fucks guy in space.
I
then I just
Googled that
wanna-
already.
I don't know if we can show that on YouTube, or
already-
else
I've
I
already
would
Googled
look
that.
it up right now.
If you type S into Zach's search bar, it just goes spaceman fucks guy in space.
Yeah. Question mark.
Question mark.
How-
Is it possible?
How long would a spaceman last? I don't know.
Does it take longer to come in space?
I'll give it about since we're going grains of sand, it's gonna be a different rating type. It's
Okay.
gonna be about 800,000 grains
Wow.
of sand out of 100,000 or a million.
10,000.
God damn it!
I love it. We are the
The realness
smartest,
on this one.
the
Who's
smartest
retarded now?
podcast.
Zach, you're
Oh, wait.
definitely gonna be the fool on this one. But I would love for you need to make a spin-off of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and you just call it Who Wants to
Just
Be a
call-
10,000.
Oh yeah, dude.
I hate being retarded.
I'm just relatable on this one. Really fucking stupid.
God.
Hey, it's in right now. So are podcasts.
We're all you're amongst friends in this stupid.
I love it. You got anything else you've been getting into, Zach?
I
Yeah,
got something here I can take off.
yeah. I'll let one of y'all take
You wanna
take over
pass,
for now.
pass the mic to Polly? Polly, take it up. Spit your truth.
Thank you.
Nice fingernails, dude. The camera quality on our check it out, dude.
Oh yeah, your cutes are looking cute there. I need
Mm.
to clean mine. Mine are actually getting a little. This one here, my ring there.
I am not doing a close up of my fingernails right
Because they got a
Sorry
bunch of
about that.
jizz in them and stuff.
now.
A chicken wing, like chicken skin.
They're
Like,
just
you
covered
know?
in like barbecue sauce and buffalo sauce. It's like what? I was eating wings before the pod.
I'm a producer, man. You producers gotta eat.
Actually, I had a hero. It was good.
A gyro.
A euro.
It's pronounced gyro.
It actually is a gyro, I think.
Well,
gyro.
however
I've
you
never spoken
pronounce
to a
it.
Greek person.
I had that and a Greek salad, and it was phenomenal.
Oh, where'd you get that from? Because I need a new Greek place.
I'll tell you after. I would have
Are you
to
just
look
Are
at
you
my phone.
backstepping now and you actually had sex with a superhero before this? And you're like, I had a hero.
Oh,
I had a
hero.
I
hero.
would absolutely open up the pod with that information if that was the case.
He does seem like he's getting a little red here.
He's
he has
like,
a cool
"Haha, I would have totally come
Zach,
forth
wait,
with
but-
that.
You
You
see a
s-
cape kind of flutter in the back of his
Yeah.
camera, and then
You said a very triggering word for me, which is superhero. So unless you want me to start nerding out about comic books, I
Okay,
pass
Zach,
the
let's-
mic
let's
to
stop
Paul.
him
Listen,
Yeah,
I pass the
alright,
mic back to
Continue,
Paul.
Marshall.
Speaking about Netflix shows, I started that new show from the UK called Adolescence.
Okay, I watched
And-
the trailer.
Let me
Oh,
tell you
yeah,
guys,
I watched the trailer as well. It looks good.
that is the best show I've seen in like at least 2 years.
See, here's the
It
problem, though.
is.
Y'all remember earlier when I was saying that things that have realness to them and actually can make you feel. See, this one's gonna be
Oh
rough
no,
for
I
me.
cried,
Hmm.
dude. When I finished that, it's only
Oh,
4
I haven't
episodes.
even
which
talked
is
about
very-
Gabby Potato yet. I need to give.
Gabby Potato.
I need to go back and correct myself from the last episode. Sorry, but go ahead.
Gabby Potato Chip. Feel very sorry.
I feel really bad for what I said last episode, but continue. Sorry.
Yeah, no, the show is so good. So I don't know how these fuckers do it, but everything is shot. Every episode is a single take. Like you just it'll just follow a guy He'll be walking down the hallway, and then another guy will pass, and it'll start following him. So it's all just seamless, which is like,
I love that.
dude, you're
style.
sitting there and you're just like, you don't even realize you like haven't blinked because it's just so captivating. And every actor in this show is like,
Little
the most
bloody good, mate.
It might be. I was gonna say it might be because they're all like horrible British, disgusting fucks. But there's something about it. Like they just don't seem like bad actors.
There's one thing though about the show. All the fucking actors and actresses need braces.
Are British.
Need braces. Well, yeah, they have healthcare. They don't have free
they have
dental.
great teeth. They have great teeth.
They have free healthcare. Not
I don't know where that stereotype came from.
I don't really either because I've never been there and I wouldn't know.
Well, it's bloody good then, mate. Don't be talking shit.
It's got that guy. Great British accent there.
Yeah, I think I deserve.
How many fishes and chippies did you want to give me?
Dude, they have the craziest slang. Do you want to give me your impersonation of their slang, Zach? Because you seem like you got a good
Mine's gonna be Australian, so I don't know, or New Zealand. Yeah, you go ahead.
Get Jimmy in a floppiness.
Don't get your knickers in a twist.
Now you go, Zach.
Bangers and nosh. What do they say? They say ta for thank you. They say ta.
Oh, I thought that was bye.
Ta.
Ta-ta.
No, because somebody asked this guy. They were like, "Do you need any do you need help over here?" And he goes, "No ta." And I was like, "That is that's the worst slang I've ever heard." Ta.
I just learned that popping the hood is popping the bonnet. I didn't know the bonnet.
Bonnet, yeah. And the
That's
boot.
what you call the hood.
The boot is the trunk.
I knew about the boot.
Yeah, we call it the boot over
What
here.
you know about boot? The boot. What you know about a boot?
This is not Canada. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, but guys, I recommend that show. I did cry like a baby. Yeah.
Give us a little 9er out of 10er.
Oh,
We're an 8er.
Good,
We're 7er.
It's a good 9. Young boys murdering young women because they feel like themselves and emasculated. Out of 10. You don't actually know if he did it.
All right. Well,
that's just what the story is about. A guy who killed a girl, and hey, I know you're into that kind of thing, Johnny. So I figured.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get my knickers in a twist.
You're gonna get your what in a twist? I'm sorry.
I'm gonna get me knickers in a twist. Bloody hell, governor.
Okay, now I get it. Before we get into your week, Johnny, I just want to say, into your pants. Me and Paul Doink match today.
Oh.
And also, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh my God, I lost my freaking awesome Parks Project hat the day after the festival, Paul. That I have so much to say right now, guys. Me and Paul hung out this weekend.
Yes,
you're getting in a tizzy here.
We went to the Irish Festival on Saturday. And,
look at the Irish.
I would say we heard it from Johnny, but we didn't even hear it from Johnny. His significant other informed us that he couldn't make it because his hair would be too frizzy.
Oh,
gotta give him some shit for that.
Oh goodness!
I have to give you some
threw
shit
me
for
under
that.
the bus. I thought she did not frame it like that when she told me that she texted the group chat.
It's in the group. You could have read it.
What do you mean she didn't say that?
What do you mean?
So,
you are the one that could have.
Zach, here's what he's doing.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He woke up in the morning and he said, "Jess, I'm so embarrassed. Can you please tell the guys that maybe just make fun of me and they say my hair will be frizzy if I go out in public."
Starting to sound like he was actually trying to do what I said he should have done, which is just say, "I'm not really feeling like going," and then maybe somebody else was the one that made the excuse.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can a little red there again. Let's move on. I don't think he can handle the stress right now.
Anyway, Gabby Petito. Gabby Petito, I want to apologize. I do believe your ex-boyfriend killed you. I didn't get 2 seconds into the documentary and I was like, he killed her. I feel terrible about this. I'm crying. I was weeping.
Yes.
I was weeping. I mean, like, the most I've cried about anything in a long time. But mainly the reason I'm saying all this is because the main reason I thought he did it is because, well, all the evidence, but also obviously loved her, and that's why he obviously killed himself and fucking loved the shit out of her. If you watch there's so much footage of them. obviously, it could look happy and not be that happy, but there is real happy footage of both of them, and there's texts from him being a normal, seeming like a level-headed person. It's just all of it is so sad. It's like it was so I couldn't even make it through like 20 minutes of it. I was like,
I'm just gonna bash your brains.
Yeah, see, Jack Torrance,
that's how it happened.
he probably seemed like a pretty swell guy at first, too.
the text that got me and that made him just seem like very normal and her normal, and it just like really shitty, and maybe that his family was the one that they aren't normal. She like the mother-in-law or his mother, because Gabby Petito was living with her boyfriend's family for a little bit, and the mother and family were extremely weird and jealous of like him spending time with Gabby, and then at one point he was like at work or something, and she texted him. I don't know his name. Scott. What was his name? It doesn't
Brian.
matter. Brian. But she
Brian
texted
Laundrie.
Brian being like, "Your mom is upset with me for something. I don't know what it is. I just want to leave the house, but it's like awkward for me to leave the room." And he's like, his response is basically just like a normal like, "God damn it, why is my mom like this?" kind of like. It just all made it so like
Humanizes
it's real and
them.
human. Yeah, just very human. It's just like, God, this is the saddest shit I've like experienced in a long time.
And what's
Sad
what's
story.
this doc again? Where can you watch it?
That one's Netflix, right?
Yeah, it's on the old flicks.
It's called
Yeah.
Gabby Petito Goes in the El Camino.
It's
Gabby
Gabby
Petito, not a
eats
potato.
needs a menudo.
Well, Google Gabby Petito. I'm sure Netflix documentary. I'm sure.
I don't think
Yeah.
anybody's ever heard about this case, honestly, dude. The Gabby Petito case was
It's
super
never been covered.
underreported.
All I wanted to say was that I felt really bad for being so dismissive.
Well,
You
we
did go
appreciate
pretty
the
hot, but-
corrections, and this is the type of thing
Yeah.
that people like
You
to
had a
see
good erection.
when they check in with us week to week to see what's going on in Doinktown. I've got a couple of things I've been getting into. If you guys want to hear about it, first,
Like, lay it on us,
Let's-
Chief.
let's
You know,
hear
I'm
it.
not gonna
Yeah,
be.
you
I'm not
want
gonna
to pass
be
me this
dismissive.
mic?
I'm
Pass
not
me
going to
the
be
mic?
dismissive of you.
Oh
this
God,
week,
there's my
Johnny.
thumbnail. Gross.
Oh, he showed us this big long
Oh,
thumbnail.
we actually don't have a good thumbnail. I mean, this show doesn't. If you see what I did there, I did a little
Make our
YouTube
Nice.
thumbnail
there
just
for you.
like
Good.
me holding up my really short, fucked up thumb.
Your disgusting, like,
Yeah, yeah.
gimpy ass
Pass
thumb.
Sorry, you
me
go
the
ahead.
mic.
Sorry.
What happens when you
Sorry.
pass me the mic?
We cut you off for at least 3 minutes.
We
Yes.
forget to listen.
I got a DC Universe Unlimited subscription. What is DC Universe Unlimited? Oh, it's
Nobody
that?
asked.
it's an it's an app I got on my,
That is
my
one big pile of
iPad,
shit.
and I get to read all the comic books I want.
Oh, that is cool.
I'm so
Like,
happy for you, dude. That is
DC.
tight.
So it's all the DC stuff. It's none of that fucking Avengers bullshit. Yeah, I'm hating on
Wait,
Marvel.
you don't like
I
you're hating on Marvel?
Damn.
Well, those movies played out. Batman, fucking awesome. Superman's gonna be sweet. Avengers movies,
Oh,
they
you're-
need to step your game up, Marvel. Your movies are starting to suck.
They've already made the $900 billion. They don't even
sure
need
they
to
are.
make a
That's
good
true.
movie again.
Yeah,
But
they don't.
DC
They never needed to make a good movie. Apparently, they were like, people like this dog shit.
Because
Yeah.
he's talking like this, but he still goes and sees the new
Oh, yeah.
what Turtle Man versus fucking Light Bulb Head.
No, I
yes.
watch them on streaming, but point taken, I do watch them. No, I'm having a laugh here. I like as a comic book reader,
You having a laugh?
I'm a fan of all sides. I'm just a fan of good media, and I've been reading these freaking Batman,
Fox
these
News.
DC comics, dude. They're doing this thing called Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, and Absolute Superman, and what they do is they fucking some shit happened, and they're like.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Their origin stories got all like scrambled up, so it's like just a kind of reimagining of these classic heroes. Like they're these origin stories that have been told like tons of times. They're just like doing it with a twist. Like Batman's not a rich guy this time. Can he still be a badass Batman?
No.
Well, I mean,
No,
How could he do it
Robert,
without
Robert
the money?
Pattinson isn't a badass Batman, and he's like,
He's
Well,
only
yeah.
a bitch when he's not in the bat suit. Because I had that same complaint, Zach. I was like, "Fuck this little pansy ass."
I mean, we've talked about it on here. I liked him like that,
Hey,
to be
I
honest.
still got the mic. Don't
Oh,
you be
sorry,
talking
sorry.
shit
Well, no,
about
I just
Batman.
can we, wait. No. You brought up the Batman poor thing. He could not be Batman if he was broke.
Oh,
The only
well.
way he became Batman is he needed all the cash money
I
to,
beg to
to
differ
buy the
because
cool gadgets.
that's what this whole absolute Batman story is about. He's working
How does he
class.
become-
He's a bit of a working class Batman. So this version of Batman, he
He got
is
rough hands.
he's much
He
more
drives
like
a Hyundai instead of the Batmobile.
he's much more physical. Like he's huge. Like he had to train like a lot harder because he can't rely on his tech as much. But he also sort of like engineers his own tools and stuff. So they're not super high tech, but they're still like really good because he makes them himself. And yeah, it's pretty fucking badass, man. And then Wonder Woman, let me
Badass.
tell you about fucking Wonder Woman, dude. So instead of getting raised on Themyscira with the yes, instead of being raised on Themyscira with the Amazons, this bitch gets raised in hell, and she gets taught dark magic and shit. So she's basically a fucking hot ass goth chick Wonder Woman, and it's fucking awesome, dude.
That is one big pile of shit.
Hell yeah.
That actually sounds pretty tight, dude.
It is
You know
so
what?
sick.
I can't believe these comic books even have an out. Like, I can't believe people buy this. But I mean, I'm so jealous of you to be able to get into that kind of thing.
Dude, it's like $12 a month, and I've already read like
What?
100, like at least $100 worth of comics in like less
If
than a
we
week.
put $12 a month into this podcast, we would be famous by now.
Weren't you putting like 40 into it?
I mean, each of us, if we each
Famous.
collectively put $12 into it a
It'd
month,
be like 48. So you're right, $8 more.
36.
36.
Sorry, Johnny, you're weak. We can't talk.
Exactly, 12 by 3 is $48.
Well, hey, I guess all that's to say, if you're a
46
fan
wait,
of
wait.
if you're a fan of comics and if you're a fan of DC Comics,
macro.
I would highly recommend DC Universe Unlimited. The Ultra subscription is $12 a month, and that'll get you access to new comics and stuff. But if you get I think it's like $6 or $7 a month, you get like a whole entire backlog of DC comics, and it's like that's enough comic books to last you like at least a year. Just fucking reading, there's
How
just
often do you
such a
read? How
library.
often
There's
do you-
such a huge library.
How often are you reading these bad boys?
Since I started the subscription, I'm still on the free trial right now, so I'm kind of like speed
He's not gonna pay.
I'm
He's not
kinda
gonna pay a
speedrunning
single
through,
dollar
like,
to
a
this
whole
goddamn
lot.
app, Zach. Let's go ahead and check me on this. He is not gonna. As soon as that week trial is up, he is gonna go boom, cancel. Which I respect that.
Oh, dude, no, I wish I had that fortitude, but no, there's too much shit that I'll probably keep it for like over the summer, and then maybe once I get my fill of comic book reading, because I'm a binge comic book reader. I will sit and read like a fuckload of comics until I'm like sick of reading comics, and I'll take a break for like a couple months,
Gotcha. Yeah, I gotcha.
So yeah, I'm just devouring all the new DC stuff, and I gotta say, very pleasantly surprised with modern era DC comics. They're really, really cool. So yeah, if you're into that shit,
yes.
I recommend it. What else? I also watched Django Unchained. I got that on Blu-ray. It's amazing.
Just
I
trying
almost-
to take
I
you back to
almost
the
wanna
good old days.
Yeah. Oh god. You know what? Fuck it. I haven't 10 out of
No,
10.
like-
Fuck
came
it. Yeah,
out.
I'm gonna say it.
No. No, not that.
Wait.
I'm saying I want to give Django Unchained a 10 out of 10. It's a fucking great goddamn movie.
Exactly where we thought you were going. Yeah, that's what we.
And what's your favorite scene, Johnny? Let me guess. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh man, what is my
Fuck
favorite
that guy
scene?
in the wait. That's Django, right?
Leonardo.
I kind of like when he's like in Candyland and he's shooting it up in that fucking the Tupac song comes on. Like, that scene is fucking awesome as shit, dude.
I've only
movie
seen the
rocks.
movie once, and I'm famously a alcoholic, and I was drinking, and I don't know what the fuck happens in that movie.
Oh wow. Well, you
I hear
should
ya.
you should watch it because it's really really good.
Same with Hateful Eight. I've seen that movie. Maybe I think.
For
me tell
that
you,
one,
there's
I would
8 people in
recommend watching the Netflix extended edition. It breaks it up into 4 parts, but it adds a couple scenes, and it's really good. So it's
You
like
know what I've been watching?
Hateful Eight. It's like 4 hours long.
I'll for sure do that because I like episodes rather than movies anyway.
Oh yeah, yeah. It makes it a lot easier to watch
Each
a
episode's
4-hour
like its
thing.
own movie.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I've been watching all the Star Wars, starting at the first one.
Oh my god.
I want to do that, but I don't have Disney Plus. So
I was
I'm never
about to
gonna do
use,
that.
segue into
my
something
girlfriend's
else,
little
but
sister.
let's talk about Star Wars, dude.
Let me just say this: I think the prequels might be better than the other 3, because I think Ewan McGregor and
I always
Wait, which
fucking loved
other
all of
3?
them.
There's 6 other ones.
the big 3.
The main, the OT, are you saying? The prequels are
The
not
OT.
better than the OT, dude.
They're not. That
Original
was kind of a
Tech
joke,
Talk
but I do love like
They are better
Ewan
than the
McGregor.
sequels.
The Ewan McGregor is so good, and so is Qui-Gon. What's his stupid name?
Liam
Liam
Neeson.
Yeah, those guys rock. And
That's
I love
episode
the
1, which is arguably the worst. Actually, probably the second one is the worst.
that's the one with Jar Jar Binks, right?
Yeah, the first 2 are such booty, but the third one really, like that. The third
Second-
one
no,
is
the
good.
Clone Wars isn't that bad, or whatever that one's
It is
called.
that bad. That movie's terrible.
No, that one's rocks, dude. That one
It's got
rocks.
some
When he
cool
goes
scenes
to the
in it.
clone planet
Fine, I'll give
and
you
he's
that.
like, he goes to the clone planet and then the Jedi are like bring him in for questioning and he's like, got it. And then he like pretends that his ship flies away, pretends that he's in it, and then he like sneaks around the planet.
Now, are you watching
It's tight.
these in chronological order?
Yes.
And are you doing Solo
doing
and Rogue One?
No, I didn't do Rogue. I'm not that serious. I'm not that fucking serious.
Dude, Rogue One is the best Star Wars movie, probably.
No,
He's
Rogue
only
One
going
is
up
a
to
good
The Rise of
movie.
Skywalker.
Rogue One is a great
There you
movie.
go.
Honestly, I'm not like necessarily watching them. I have them on in the background while I'm like scrolling porn.
Okay.
I mean, just like working on like therapy shit.
I feel like the prequels would be really good background type thing to watch.
They are great background.
Yeah.
But-
Porn?
when you're watching porn, I mean, just working on your like, maybe working on dinner, working on a grocery list, right?
Yeah, making a grocery list, watching porn,
Because really,
and Star Wars.
I think those movies. The reason I love those movies is they're such a good escape from how boring everyday life has become for me, and how like
I
mundane
hate my fucking life.
and
Oh my god, guys.
terrifyingly boring and sad and lonely and upsetting my life is. So I throw on a Star Wars and I
It's
imagine that I'm Luke, and I can actually go somewhere that isn't in the same fucking place every day. So
But yeah,
my,
Luke.
my,
I'm glad you said
psychiatrist
Luke
prescribed
and
me
not.
Lexapro.
I'm glad you said Luke and not Anakin.
I meant to say Leia.
Oh. I like.
Oh my god, have y'all watched White Lotus yet?
I feel like if I want to be anyone from Star Wars before we pivot to White Lotus, I feel like if I want to be anyone from Star Wars, it's got to be Han Solo, right? He's like the coolest
Wookiee.
guy.
I want to be fucking the Wookiee, dude.
Chewbacca's pretty good too.
Chewbacca.
That's a close
Dude, I
second.
want to be the guy everybody fucking hates.
Which one?
Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah.
Jar Jar?
Jar Jar Binks, actually.
Oh, I want to be
Can you-
Jabba then. I'll be fucking Jabba.
I love Jar Jar Binks.
Can you do a Jar
Fuck
Jar
all the haters.
Binks impression?
I don't even know what he sounds like anymore. I haven't seen
Misha,
Star
what
Wars.
the fuck?
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's
No,
I
I
did not
can't.
know where they even came up with that character. Like that's got to be.
No, they were like just making
Wow.
fun of like Jamaican people or something. I don't know. It was definitely some racist
Or
undertones.
trying to give
Jar
them a
Jar.
shout out.
Totally racist.
Yes,
And-
here's a shout out by making you the most annoying character in the entire movie.
There's
As a kid, I never thought he
everybody-
was annoying at all.
Everybody
fair
thinks he's
enough.
a
I
Sith
liked him
Lord,
as a
though,
child as
so.
well. Sorry, Paul?
There's a theory that he's a Sith Lord. I'm sure you've all heard about this
Oh,
theory, right?
yes. I love that theory. Now we're getting into
I don't
real
even know what a
weird
thick board
territory.
is, dude. Do they like? No, I don't know. Got nothing.
It's a guy named Seth. And he,
McFarlane.
It's fucking Sith.
Seth Lord. Yeah.
So White Lotus, I have not watched.
No,
it.
so the only reason I brought up White Lotus after I had
that-
I told you guys that I was imagining myself as Leia is because there's a great scene in the newest episode of White Lotus where I can't think of the guy's name, but he's like a super fucking awesome famous actor. Everybody in this podcast loves this guy. And he has a
Robert
monologue.
Pattinson, Jamie Foxx.
Keep going. He's in what's that movie spoofing Star Wars? Why am I blanking on that right now? Spaceballs. He's in that with the guy with the other head.
John Candy.
Candy is
Wait,
not
that
who
guy's
I'm talking
still
about.
alive?
What?
The guy from Spaceballs?
I'm sorry. What are you
I thought
actually
that guy
asking? I'm
died.
just saying things.
No, not
Literally just
Spaceballs.
saying
Not
fucking
Spaceballs.
words.
Sorry. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Oh, Mos Def.
No, white.
Oh, the guy who played fucking Bilbo in The Hobbit, right?
No, it's the guy, the alien on the planet who's fucking Bilbo's. He's like fucking his girlfriend or something.
Oh,
He's the guy who has the head up here, and then he's got like a head somewhere else on his body. You know what I'm talking about?
Russell Brand.
This is not doing good. Anyway, he's got a great monologue about fucking women in Thailand, and it is fantastic. And
I was gonna type in Hitchhiker's Guide, but let's just go with White Lotus to find this actor. All right, here we go.
He's only in this.
Is it any of these guys? Oh,
You're
he's only
famous
in
now,
one
baby.
episode.
Hey, Raven.
God. Theo
I
James.
just like, what am I even doing here? Was this even a professional studio podcast recording, and I just get fucking wanderers?
The answer is no.
Do I need a sign that says I'm recording? Please don't come in.
All right,
He's
you know
like-
what? Call in 530-420 if you know
What is the question again?
who
I'm not
the
even
guy
hearing it.
with the face in his belly
Where are you,
is.
Zach? What's happening in your room right now?
Face in a belly. Well, I was looking up some stuff over here, porn.
Hardcore.
He was looking at some porn.
No, I was looking up Spaceballs to make sure I wasn't crazy, and it's John Candy, and it is.
Yeah.
Belly Star Wars guy. I'll just look it up.
Belly Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy guy.
Okay.
We need to make a new show called The Guy Guide,
We are on fire.
where we just talk about what guys do, because I think that's what guys need right now. Mostly is more guys telling guys what to do. So we call our show The Guy Guide.
The guy.
That's gonna be big, dude.
I'm pretty.
That'll blow Doinktown out of the water. Fuck this Doinktown shit.
I
We're
got
the Guy
something for
Guide.
you guys.
Yeah. What do you got?
Who's
So
the guy? He
you're
came
at
up,
work,
I'm looking.
right? This is me at work, not you. I'm at work. I'm like, say it's one of you. I'll say, "Morning, Johnny," and you go, "Morning,
Good
dude."
morning.
And then like 10 minutes, 20 minutes go by, and you
Yeah.
walk by me, and I've forgotten that we already had an interaction. So I go, "What's up, Johnny?" And you go, "Is Zach about to fight me right now?" Because it sounds like I'm like, "What's up, Johnny?"
What's up, bitch?
What's up? You're like, did he forget we already said hello to each other?
Sam Rockwell.
So that happened to you?
It's the guy's Sam Rockwell.
Yes, yes, it is Sam Rockwell.
Yeah, he's
Love
right
that
here.
guy.
Somebody
said,
listening to this podcast in their car literally just slammed their fucking face into their fucking steering wheel.
Dude, if we have one listener who made it this far, I will give you $1,000. If you're listening right now, put in the comments that you are listening and you heard Johnny say if there's a listener in this car right now, I will send you $1 because I'm just worried just in case.
And we'll start a GoFundMe and we'll get you that $999 for
Get
the
you that
letter.
money
But
because
we
you're
will not make
listening-
Paul a liar. He will send you $1.
I was so close to fucking finding that for you too.
I know. Then you gave up and you started talking about like your morning routine at work, how you always fight one of your coworkers every morning because
Yeah,
you
what
forget.
was-
Odd Beeblebrox. No, I
Yes,
was just
that's
trying
the
to say. I was just trying to say. I did actually say that to this guy at work. I was like, "What's up?" And then I realized I was like, I already said what's up to him. So it kind of just sounds like it was like, "Yeah, what's up?"
You been talking shit?
Talking shit about me,
You-
dude?
Might be overthinking that just a little bit, but thinking about
Nah, I wasn't overthinking it. I was trying to be funny, and it wasn't.
speaking of overthinking things.
Moving on.
Speaking of overthinking things, I have a couple of videos I wanted to show you, and they were created by people who I think might have been underthinking things. It's
Underthinking.
return of a segment that we might be continuing doing, called Johnny's Crappy Music Corner. Shout out to Reddit, r
Zach-
slash
where's Zach
crappy
taking us?
music.
Here.
I know we're going on a stroll here. All right, I guess he's taking us
Wait,
somewhere.
Zach's taking us somewhere. He's taking us to
Is
the
he gonna show us-
Thunderdome.
I'm
The
listening.
body?
You're supposed to keep talking. I just wanted to get some light.
Okay.
Okay, all right, continue, Johnny.
Zach's
It's not-
making the podcast mobile. All right.
It's honestly very exciting to see him walking. Like my heart is pumping
All right.
blood to every
Hear
part of
you
my
walking,
body.
so-
Now let me warm you up with something. I don't know if this music is actually crappy, but I will tell you the vocals sure are. Let's listen to a little bit of this crappy music.
It is clobbering time, motherfucker!
Blobbering time.
I think we got enough of this one. Yeah, it's not that bad.
You like it?
I mean, I think he's poetic.
All right. Do you think I've set us up pretty well for some crap?
Just watching shreds now.
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, Creed shreds. Oh.
With a
That was
quick
nothing.
fuse, I was
That
upside,
sounds
gonna
so
let
mean.
loose. I was dreaming.
Me and Paul were
of
both about to
bigger
say the
things
same exact
and
meme
wanna
thing.
leave my own life behind.
Dolly, yes, sir.
Yep.
Ooh.
Holy.
The box for the bottle, the seed of the fire. Check out the bird. I was sliced it. For the thunder, 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 thunder,
Oh,
It's
this
good to
is-
see
like-
Big
you
J
had some better-
Okerson and what?
I was gonna say Johnny had better picks for us before. I don't like these as much. I don't think.
They don't seem as original.
This is what I see in my nightmares, actually. I thought you guys might enjoy that. This is like a David Lynch film right here.
Kids were laughing in my classes while I was screaming through the masses. Who do you think you?
Yeah.
Really good stuff. Really good stuff. I know
Got
you
enough
guys
of that one.
are
Good thing
really
me and Paul
enjoying
are the exact same human being.
All right, hold on. We listened to this one before, but this is a video segment right here. They upped. I guess they got a bigger budget on the video this time. Let's check this out.
Forced to embrace everything stolen.
Oh yeah.
Until our last breath.
Oh, same song though.
Yeah, it's the same song, just a better video.
I think you're wrong about the better video.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong with that.
He's
but-
chained to a PlayStation controller.
Yeah, that must have hit really close to home for you, Johnny.
Yeah. The messaging was very deep for me.
yeah, it's like this is actually good though.
This one
Yeah.
kind of speaks to me. I think really, I actually don't mind that because her voice comes in so unexpectedly. Because it's just, can I just hear her voice one more time? I'm sorry to all the listeners out there.
I'm
No,
sorry.
you're not.
She's just,
The
she's
place.
doing such a fake weird thing to her voice where it's like, oh God, I love her.
Fake.
Yeah, absolutely.
You don't know, she's like trying
Fake
to
you,
keep it,
dude.
like,
phenomenal. Yeah. Thank you.
Fake off, bro.
You really are a
Go
funny
fuck
guy,
yourself,
Zach.
Fake it.
All right, let's.
all right, that wasn't bad.
Yeah.
I actually,
Not
can you
over.
send me that one actually?
Oh, this one's gonna be good.
This is
I can already tell this is awful.
Destiny?
this one. Yeah.
Babe, can we talk?
I'm running the game. Play with my heart like that. I ain't think it would start like that. When I open my eyes, I can't see shit.
This
Stop
isn't-
being a dog like that. I treated you
Oh.
good when nobody would. I played my part like that. We fucking around, you gotta
Oh.
know,
I don't understand.
so I don't have my heart attached. I know
Is this a music video?
Yeah, she's just. I thought that was cringy. Sorry.
Crappy music.
Here's
You're right.
music.
When he kissed his son on the lips. You guys know what I'm talking about? You guys see that clip?
Matt?
Sitting on a table.
It's our friend Matt.
For football reasons, I guess. His son comes in and he's like, Daddy, can I play Roblox? And he's like, I don't know.
What do I get?
So his son waddles over and he goes, gives him a peck, walks away, and Tom goes,
I don't even.
Ew.
What the?
and so the son like walks over and comes up and he makes him hold this kiss.
Ew.
Okay. Why are we
What
watching
in the-
Epstein Island footage?
It's not for me.
Dude, we just learned through this man though.
Holy
We just learned something because of this guy.
wow.
Tom Brady is a freak, dude.
Wait, can I just say that?
Tom
Definitely
Brady,
does
you're off the
nothing to his
sexiest
kid.
man list. He was never on
Yeah,
it,
he-
but
Definitely does shady stuff with his son.
yeah, that was gross. Let's
Hey man, you can't win 5 Super Bowls without being a little weird.
Everybody shook like, oh, whose dong is that? Surely not the girl in the back with the little yellow berry. Now that ain't what she packs. It was down to attention, erection. Win the general election. Write the entire Shakespeare.
I hate her.
Citizen Kane, and yeah, did I mention?
You know what? It wouldn't be that
I
bad if she
actually
didn't
like
have
this.
that stupid hat on.
Down your throat, taste
That's probably why I hate her.
tall and pink. You're ugly, I wouldn't wear pants.
I might like it if I couldn't see it.
Enormous. I'ma let the sing the chorus.
I vote this
Actually
to
think I
not
would like it
actually
if I
be
couldn't see
crappy
her.
music. I like it.
No, it's definitely crappy,
crappy.
music, but
It's awful,
it's just
but-
honestly, it's just not like.
It's not this.
Is that Jaden Smith? I kind of fuck with this though.
Is that James Smith?
I mean, I fuck with the. I want to go to the studio.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's a
want to
cool
have
studio.
a couple. Yeah, couple coffee there.
I mean, honestly, he sounds better than I can right now, so
Yeah.
I need to talk to him about that mic.
It's not Jaden Smith. It's when am I gonna get paid then, Smith?
Oh,
Anyone?
Not that. I thought you were gonna say it's Jaden Smith.
No, that was too easy.
I thought you were referencing something.
Yeah.
On the
When am I
back
gonna
end.
get paid, Dan? Come on now.
I don't get it. Was that because he's?
Not him, and he's. I also don't get it, but I'm an idiot, so.
It's Jay them.
Not safe for
Smith.
work content. This is dangerous. We might need to edit this out.
All right, here we go. Oh,
Oh, it's 5 minutes long. We're gonna have to.
now let's let this ride.
Wow, I'm super hard right
It
now.
looks
Okay.
definitely Will Ferrell.
It does look like Will Ferrell, doesn't it?
All right, yeah, you can bust it up to about.
I
Yeah,
mean,
let's-
this dude is interesting.
Can we get him on the pod? I'd love that.
Skip forward.
all right, I'll skip.
You know what?
this.
I bet this guy subscribes to DC Unlimited. He seems like the type.
Oh man, this guy has lots of gay sex.
Dude, DC Unlimited for sure.
GS Unlimited. Gay sex
I don't think he
Unlimited.
has gay sex, guys. I think it's just all for the views. This guy's just
I
a
don't know
straight
about that,
cowboy
Zach.
on the outside.
Wow.
Yeehaw.
How many views does this have? 131? I don't know if it's really
Yeah.
paying off for him.
You saying he's
That's
gay for pay?
That's 131
better-
likes.
Upvotes.
Better than
yeah.
our last video.
All right. Well,
Another one to add to
all right. Here we go. No, this is the thing I've been building up to. I probably should have started with this, but we have an update from our boy Joshua. Okay, and I want you to
That's-
listen to
means
listen
Xanax.
close to what my boy Joshua has to say. If you'll remember, Joshua did the song about driving down the country road.
So we were
Classic.
talking all
Instant.
sorts of shit about
Yeah.
him being an ex-Xanax head or whatever.
Yes, I am a Joshua
Yeah.
fan. I'm a Joshua stan, and let's set up a GoFundMe for Joshua. He's having some tough times.
Set one up for us. The fuck
But
are you talking about?
let's-
We don't need to fund this guy.
All right, well, hold on.
Him.
Hear him out. Let's hear what Joshua has to say. He's giving us an update on his life.
And another one to add to what I was just talking about on the spiritual part. You know, 4 pucks, 8 screws, and a plate in my neck, and then spinal cord impingement. My ligaments was stretched so far back. They can't. I was in a brace for a year, laid up in a bed.
Is that his girlfriend in the back
hardly,
seat?
man. But anywho, the biggest reason and the issue is when it comes down to the big end, the ones that made the decisions on my disability don't even have a PhD. Nothing. They don't even have a damn dollar store general degree. Yeah.
Jeez.
But the biggest part is, I went to go to college to better myself.
You did?
I'm labeled
He's
as
about
a
to drop a
fucking
bombshell.
retard. A retard. That's what I'm labeled as to the world or whatever on my fucking
Can't understand
diploma.
why.
Yeah. Yeah. So I should be
I relate.
compensated that far back then, right? You're damn right.
Yep.
Hold on, let's get back to this part here. What did he just fucking say?
Don't even have a damn dollar store general degree. Yeah. But the biggest part is, I went to go to college to better myself. I'm labeled as a fucking retard. A retard. That's what I'm labeled as to the world or whatever on
How?
my fucking.
I have so many questions.
Diploma. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
I know is
So I should be compensated that far back then, right?
How?
You're damn right.
I need to read. I need
Yeah,
to go
so what
over
he's
my
saying is
college
he should
degree.
get money for being retarded for so long.
Congratulations, you passed our fucking. You got a diploma from our college. Also, you're retarded though. There's like a big asterisk. There's a big asterisk on his diploma that says retarded.
Congratulations, retard.
It's like how? What school would do that?
Clearly,
J. Sergeant Reynolds.
We
J.
three.
Sergeant Reynolds would do that.
Oh my god.
Oh, I have a story about a little trip to Chick-fil-A.
Really? I don't know. I think I might need a second to come down.
Yeah.
From the Joshua thing real quick.
Hold on.
I want
Should
Jonathan here for it.
Should we talk a little more about Joshua's tribulations though?
I'm kind of pissed he didn't put that all in song form. Can we remix
Yeah, why the fuck
this?
is he talking to us in words
This
and
needs-
not lyrics?
Dude, this has got to be
Doinktown
remixed.
Army,
to-
remix that video for us, please.
Let's make that into a song. You know it's gonna drop tomorrow without a doubt. It's gonna be done.
Now, Zach, what was happening to you at Chick-fil-A? Something happened?
Did somebody hurt you?
No. Guys,
They call you
no. It's me and
retarded?
two
I'm
other
just making
people.
sure we
I just
don't
want to
have
get y'all's thoughts on this.
Here's your chicken sandwich, retard.
I just want to get y'all's thoughts. Imagine we go to Chick-fil-A, us three.
Okay. And you
This
say
is
good
2 or
morning
3
to
years
somebody.
ago, though. We're four years ago. I have my Jeep. I'm driving us three to Chick-fil-A.
Got it.
I get up there, I do the thing. I go, we had 3 separate orders, blah, blah, blah. Everything's fine. We get through. Chick-fil-A takes, I would say, 7 minutes. They do the pull forward thing instead of 30 seconds.
Okay.
They're literally having more of a conniption than we are. Where we're like, you can wait. We can wait a second. They're probably in there like, what is that vehicle down there? Who's fucking what are they waiting on? What's his name? Like,
Yeah.
it's
they
been
need to
6
get-
minutes since they've been in the system. What's wrong with us?
It's our pleasure.
It's our fucking pleasure, goddammit!
I'm not getting any pleasure out of watching you wait.
Yeah.
He wanted to wait. He would have gone to Burger King.
But my only question though is, imagine this is happening, and she gives me a gift card for the wait.
Oh,
Oh.
sick.
That's
Awesome,
that
right?
makes it a little better, yeah.
What about y'all?
Wait a second.
What about
I
y'all?
hear
Y'all
ya.
were paying customers that had to wait 7
So
minutes in a
there's
Chick-fil-A
3
line.
3 orders, 1 gift card.
Oh,
Yeah. How
that
much is on the gift
complicates things.
Also, guess what? The person that got the gift card spent the least amount of money there. So,
I'd be a little
kinda
furious.
funny.
well,
Actually,
Dude,
I didn't even mention
How-
it, but the other person that was also didn't get it, he did mention it. I was just gonna be like, whatever. But I was just,
whoever
what are y'all
drove,
thoughts?
whoever drove should get the gift card. If that's the way it's going, if there's 3 people,
Yeah.
if you're driving,
I think
that's
I
your gift
agree.
card.
Yeah.
You
Because
really
if you're
should.
gas, those fuckers aren't paying for
You
gas to
gotta,
go to
you gotta
Chick-fil-A.
shake down the lady, the person giving it the gift card.
If anything, we
That's
should
the
have gotten
thing.
on her ass about it. But
Yeah.
for
That's
sure,
the second.
I
That's
agree,
like
Paul. It goes
Yeah.
to the driver,
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
did. It did go to the driver. It went to Eric.
There you
Good.
go.
Shout out Eric.
Good. But yeah, that bitch should have given y'all 3 goddamn gift cards because we're all waiting here. You little slut.
I've seen this one. I think.
Yeah. What is this awesome one that?
Here's a video of
Is
a
that
guy. This guy
This
is.
one is annoying. I,
I
hate
feel like
guy.
this
He's
dude
so
is
fucking-
like me.
Is he an incel? Is he
and
incel?
He's like an incel version of me, like in an alternate dimension.
He's a.
Good morning, everybody. Hello, this is Reaper, and I am back with another announcement. All right, all you bitches, all you females, all you women, if you are coming to my page looking for
Paul,
a
you're gonna love him,
relationship,
but I hate
go
this guy.
fuck yourself. Because I am not leaving my video games for no bitch. I'm sorry. Video games
Fuck
are my
yes.
priority.
Yeah.
Women are nothing but cancer and a total disgrace to this
He's
fucking
constantly
society.
getting
I'm
shook
sorry,
down for it.
but you
too.
girls are not of interest to me. I don't know how many times I can say that without actually going
Turning
blue
the
in
script
face,
on him.
but I'm being factual. So please, go
He's
fuck
being
yourself.
factual.
Find another man to bother. Do not be bothering men at fucking 4, 3, 2 a.m. in the fucking morning. We actual normal
3,
people
2.
are actually
Morning.
fucking sleeping. Please go fuck
Nice.
yourself.
Yep.
Video games for life.
Video
I hear
games
you,
for
buddy.
life.
Hell yeah. Sick.
All right. Well, it only took 55 seconds for me to change my tune. I mean,
No,
he's
that
got
guy's
it.
a fucking legend.
He's got it
dude.
together.
That guy's-
All right, and to close
That
it
guy's
out,
sick.
here's
And
a
another
remix.
Jacob.
It's a remix of Joshua's classic song.
Joshua.
Four metal poles in my neck.
He's like a duck and a bird together. Or a duck and a duck and a bird. A duck.
No, I see the duck. I think the duck's from the hair. I think the hair.
Mouth too.
His head just looks like a rubber ducky.
Oh, what did we learn this week,
my
boys? What did we learn?
There is.
So every single, or real quick, every video of him looks like he's burping. When he's, hey, look at him going.
No, he's got acid reflux, dude. Don't fuck with him.
Rewind it, look.
Prilosec OTC. Oh,
I love you.
You just said, what did I think you said?
I could totally see myself like on ecstasy in like a German nightclub, like fucking rocking out.
A-hole wanting to kill yourself because you look really weird.
if that video you showed me of that guy at that big rave last weekend, if he remixed this into his fucking like dubstep beat,
Oh yeah.
that would be
Into his-
sick.
Yeah.
Is somebody peeking in on you in your window, Zach? Because
Shut up, boiler room sets. No.
Zach keeps looking over at his window, and I swear there's somebody. Is there like a big bird over there, kind of messing with you?
No, but I gotta look out there every now and then, dude. You know, it's out there, dude.
It's out there, dude.
True.
Well, we're at
It's out there.
we're about
That's just,
at that point. I kind of want to close it off on that video. I mean, how do you top that? Unless you want to watch this video of a fat guy eating a Twinkie hot dog.
no, thank you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to come.
We have to do that now.
I guess you gotta
you just
play it.
said
Let me get my deck going.
And then while this is happening, we will talk about what we learned this week.
All right. Let's watch this video of a fat guy eating a Twinkie hot dog.
Damn. Hey guys, it's your boy the Hot Dog King here.
He's the hot dog king.
Twinkie with the hot dog.
Not only are you fat, you never brushed your teeth in your life, you fat fuck.
Embarrassing.
Dude, honestly, I would fuck up a Twinkie hot dog.
Yeah, honest, it looks kind of good. That hot dog looks terrible though.
No, yeah, the hot dog looks like it was microwaved for 25 seconds.
Yeah.
Probably didn't even microwave it.
You just scooped it out of a pot of water.
But I mean, dude, a Twinkie does hit this.
Test it and see how it goes.
This is where Shane Gillis was before the fame.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Salty and sweet.
He's thinking about it really hard.
Yeah.
At least he's giving an honest review.
It's like Zach when he watches a movie. I don't know.
Oh.
I think I like it.
Actually pretty good.
Wait a minute.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, he's going for another bite. He likes it.
Hold on. It's kind of got that sweet and salty thing.
You do a great impression.
Dang, I don't taste half bad, guys.
Oh, do you see this?
Got it.
Oh my.
Hey, and next time you come around here asking for impressions,
Twinkie with the hot dog inside of it.
you don't like the teeth dribble?
That's pretty dang good.
It's pretty dang good.
Paul, you don't like when the spit
Catch you
makes
on the
strings?
next one.
No, I love it when the spit makes the strings, especially when you're doing you know what.
Hot Dog King 35 on TikTok.
Yeah.
Check him out.
We gotta give him a follow. I need to see more Hot Dog King, but
I really went in on how fat and annoying and ugly he was.
You
But
did a really good impression of him.
this was a pretty hateful episode, really.
Yes.
to me.
but it's because I hate my own life. That's what it
yeah.
all comes down to, is because
All right, hold on. Cut that negativity out and tell me about what you learned this week. Oh, I need to cue up the music really quick.
Yeah, what'd you learn this week, Zach? Come on.
I learned that outside of the podcast, I learned that I now like a show I didn't like before. I looked into Neil Gaiman's accusations.
Ooh, yeah.
No way to know
what
anything. There's literally no way to know anything. There's a chick accused him of rape and a bunch of other stuff. But
well, he couldn't have raped her.
anyone
because his
can
last
say
name was
anything,
Bateman.
so there's zero evidence of it as far as I've read or saw. So
That was,
Thank you, Johnny.
that was a
sucks.
good joke, Paul. You should really give yourself a Ray Liotta for that one.
I wish I had heard it. I'm an idiot.
Want me to say
But
it again,
no,
Zach?
the Gations are
No,
bad.
I'll hear it later.
The Gations are bad. If you're looking into reading some Neil Gaiman stories, they're all really good, but keep in mind, he's got some Gations.
Yeah, but Gations don't mean shit without evidence. Sorry.
Gay feet. Gay feet are much worse.
They happen
Anyway,
to mean a
I'll
lot
be here
if you're
for-
super successful and rich. Gations mean a lot without evidence, but
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah.
it's just something to keep in mind. I'm not saying it's.
I dropped it out of my mind as soon as I realized there was zero evidence of any wrongdoing. I was like, oh well, never mind. You could say whatever you want about anybody.
Yep.
100%.
Let's talk about what we learned this week, though.
I was.
There we go. Yeah, let's.
He
let's
learned
push
that you
move
never
past-
don't trust women. They're all
No.
liars. And I
That's
game
what-
for life. I'm a gamer for life. So
there we
bitches,
go.
You just leave the front door. Don't go texting and calling me at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning when normal people are sleeping. Gamers for life. That's what I learned. Peace out, bitches.
Well said,
Gay men.
Paul. Well
Gay
said.
men.
Are
I'm
you
not talking about Neil.
Are you a jerk, a fool, or a useless person, Zach?
What?
Are you a jerk, a fool, or a useless person?
I was a fool today. You don't remember
Absolutely.
10,000?
Yeah, I remember. I remember. You learn
I think
any-
I
But
was.
I'm also more of a
kinda
jerk
used
this week than I've ever been, so I don't know. That's kind of a toss-up.
No, you've been jerkier than today. I was kind of skeptical when we started. I thought you were going to kind of have a mean streak in you, but you warmed up a little bit. You started smiling more.
I don't think
You
I've
really
ever been
can't-
as mean as I was on this one.
No, I don't.
Do you
talking
not
about when you
remember the
called
last
that guy a
15
fat-
minutes?
You called that guy a fat loser with yellow teeth who's
Oh,
disgusting.
Jesus.
I didn't even think that was that bad.
Let's focus on the positives here, guys. What would you learn this week, Polly? Are you and also
I told
are you?
I already learned.
jerk?
I don't want any bitches calling at me at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Rock.
And on a real note, Joshua, get you some help, buddy. I'm sorry that they called you a retard there at school. That is unacceptable.
It's very unacceptable. Nobody comes at my boy Josh like that, calling him retarded. Joshua.
He needs to change his
Joshua.
name.
I believe
not
he's-
Jo- he needs.
I believe it's Joshua.
It's definitely not a Joshua.
Joshua INDMAN on Instagram and TikTok. If you want to look him up, go help the guy out. Give him a follow. Tell him to keep it up, and look on the bright side of things. You know, your diploma might say you're retarded, but at least you have a diploma.
I did.
It also says there's no bright side for Joshua. I'm sorry. It is all
I did learn that me and Joshua are retard brothers.
Yeah.
A lot of R drops today.
I am
he
one.
Gave us,
so.
He gave us the green light when he
Yeah.
said it.
Josh. Oh man.
I feel okay about y'all saying it, and coming from a retard, y'all are.
Oh,
you
thank
get
you,
the
Lee.
pass.
We're allowed to do it. Good.
Driving down that country
Cool.
road with you by my side. Our love, it grows.
What did you learn, Johnny?
I guess. Paul, were you the jerk?
I didn't think I was that jerky today.
No, I'm telling you guys.
Usually kind of a
I think
jerk.
I covered 2 of them this week.
I don't think I was very jerkish though.
Yeah, so Zach's gonna be the jerk, and
So Zach's the jerk and the
retard,
fool
or whatever.
and the
Yeah.
retard.
The jerk
Paul, you're
and
useless.
the fool.
I'm glad y'all joined.
We'll split worthless. We'll both split worthless. We were half
Okay.
for half the pod. We were either of us.
All right, I learned I'm useless, but at least
Yeah.
I'm not retarded.
That's all I do. That's how I fall asleep every
Jesus
night. Calm
Christ!
myself down.
Am I ending the episode saying that? Oh my god, I feel horrible.